What's up, y'all? Hit that like button. Hit that like button, man. And share this video, man. Hit that like button, man. Share this video. Nah, me neither, man. Me neither, man. Me neither. What's up, man? Lean, man. Lean, man. Lean. Check me out, man. Hit that like button, man. You know what I'm saying? Big Lou down in Tampa. Yo, Big Lou, you in Pasco or you in Pinellas? You in Pinellas or Pasco, man? Red light on. You in Pasco or Pinellas, man? Or Hillsborough? Where you at? Hillsborough County, man. Yeah. What's the highway down there? 287? What's the highway? 285. 285. All that. What's up?
So what's your YouTube or?
Give me your phone. Put it on your phone.
You guys recording right now?
Yeah, you on live right now. I'm live.
How much viewers you got?
14,000.
For real?
Yeah. Listening to that Pop Smoke, huh?
Yeah.
Come on, right in a minute. Where y'all from? Y'all from down here?
Yeah, we ready.
Huh?
Yeah.
You gotta follow my Instagram too, man.
Is it the same thing?
What is that?
Wait a minute.
See y'all on it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Instagram. You see your Instagram. You're back from the back. Man. I'm gonna follow you for my Instagram and then my son's Instagram. All right, that's mine.
Okay.
Put my son up there. My son play baseball.
Your son plays baseball?
Yeah.
You play soccer.
Oh yeah, he plays soccer too. So I just subscribed you to both.
Yeah, thank you.
So see what's up. You see the little dudes. Where your Instagram at?
Oh, yeah.
How old you got?
I'm 11, he's 12.
Yeah, my son is 12.
So usually you just live stream all around?
I live stream everywhere.
Like a day in the life. Wait, is this on YouTube, right?
It's on YouTube right now. Y'all like it? Y'all saw yourself. You saw yourself, didn't you?
Yeah, I saw myself.
Y'all ready for school?
Yeah.
What grade you going to?
7th grade.
Okay. Going to the big
We
time.
made it to the soccer tryouts.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
You made the team?
No, on the first day of school.
Oh, you gonna find out then?
September 8th.
All right. Well, y'all do good, man.
Yeah.
Always believe in yourself.
Thank you.
All right now.
Bye.
You know what I'm saying? You see what it is, man. Don't never stop, man. See what it is. But listen, man. There's some people, man, that put you in a tough situation. You understand? 275 or 75, yeah, St. Petersburg. Go to St. Petersburg. Then you take, what is that? Highway 4? By the airport. Highway 4. 75, 4. Yo, some people did some foul things to you, man. Yo, Kieran, what up, man? Rod D, what's going on, man? Thank you for your membership. There's some people did some foul things to you, man. Set you up for the fail. Stabbed you in the back. Hung you out to dry. But you gotta take what they tried to do to you that was supposed to break you, gotta let that shit make you. Take what they did to try to break you, and you flip the script on them and you let it make you. And then you put it back in their face. You put it back in their face. And every time you succeed, and every time you win, you put it in their face, right? And if you ever get a chance to get back and get even, you do it. You never forget. You never forget what they did. I don't care who it is. Mother, father, sister, brother, uncle, aunt, cousin, niece, nephew, son, daughter, neighbor, co-worker, best friend, wife, husband, fiance, boyfriend, girlfriend. They knew what they was doing to you, and they were deliberately trying to hurt you. They were deliberately trying to mess you around. Can y'all see me clear? Is the picture clear? They knew what they was doing. And they did it with the intent. They did it with the intent to cause harm. And you never forget it. You never forget it, man. George Gunby still alive. You never forget it. And when you get your chance, and you will. It's not clear? It's not clear. I don't know what's up, man. Let me see if I put the Wi-Fi on. Hold on. Is it clear now? Still a little fuzzy? I'm down here in this part of Jersey, man. It's much better? You never forget it. And when you get your chance to get even, and you will, because the universe is going to set it up for you. The universe is going to set it up for you to let you get your chance to get some get back. And when you get your chance to get back, you take revenge. You take it. Don't go with that, oh, turn the other cheek. Oh, let the Lord handle it, you know, what go around, come around. What's up, Howard Cooper? Don't the universe handle it? No. The universe is handling it, and what goes around comes around. And God is fixing it to where you are going to get your chance to do it to them what they did to you. You do it. You do it. Y'all got to hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. Hurry up. So there's 65 of y'all in here. 20 of y'all got the like button, man. I call it the life button, L-I-F-E, because we speak life. I'm not a gangster dude. I'm not a street nigga. I don't sell drugs. I don't carry a gun. I don't engage in stupidity. I don't self-destruct. I'm not into black buffoonery, laziness, lethargy, none of that. Listlessness. Nah, I ain't no street guy neither. Nope. I'm better than that. I'm better than that. You know why I'm better than that? You know what's better than that? Just being a man. Man is best. Be a man. A man is best. That's the best thing you could be. You understand? You take what they did to try to break you, and you let it make you. You don't, nah, they can't get that off. You don't give them that. And as you succeed, and as you win, you put it in their face. Every chance you get, you put it in their face. And you remind them, you always remind them what they did. You tell them, I'm never gonna forget. And My kids ain't gonna forget. My daughter not gonna forget. My 2 daughters is not gonna forget. My son and my daughter not gonna forget. Because I'm gonna tell them what you did. I'm gonna tell everybody what you did. Everybody. So, you take lemons and you make lemonade. You take lemon and you make lemonade. You come back on them, you understand? That's what you do. Man, that's the best revenge, man, is to succeed. You understand? Is to succeed and persevere. Yep. Yeah, I'm just chilling, man. I just want to come on here real quick with y'all, man. You know, I'm just hanging out. I ain't went live in a minute, man. I just want to come on a couple of live.
You can hear me.
You understand? You don't never fall off. You know what I'm saying? You always make comebacks, man. You always make comebacks, man. That's right. That's right. And you play to win. You don't just play to compete. Don't just play to compete. You don't just play to compete. You play to win. You play to win, baby. You play to win. You understand? You don't let nobody win. You destroy the competition. Quan, what's up? You destroy the competition. Destroy it. Everybody is competition. You understand? Even people from your own race, your own culture, your own ethnicity, they don't want to see you win either. Nobody want to see you win. Everybody want to see themselves win. So when you get your chance to win, you close the deal. You close the deal. You don't trust nobody. You don't trust nobody. And just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself and believe in God. Believe in yourself and believe in God. And the God is inside of you. The God is inside of you. Your thoughts is God. Your insight is God. That's right. You know how I get down. You know how I get down. I believe that if I want something out of this life, anything, I ask myself for it. I don't ask you for it. I don't ask that trash can for it. I don't ask that man for it. I don't look up in the sky and ask for it. I look at me and I tell myself, I require this from you, Sean. And I ask myself for it. That's right. I'm everything I need. Everything I need is inside of me. Everything I need is inside of me. If you want something, you want a woman, you want a man, you want money, you want a house, you want a car, you want a job, you want a business, whatever, ask yourself for it. Hey, Matty Bills, thank you for that super chat. Let's celebrate the first super sticker from Matty Bills. Man, shout out to Matty Bills. Matty Bills, I appreciate you, man. You ask yourself for it. Stop being weak. Stop being weak. You weak. Stop being weak. and ask yourself for what you want. Demand excellence from you. Demand excellence from yourself. Demand precision from yourself. Demand accuracy from yourself. Demand good sleep from yourself. Demand discipline from yourself. These are the types of things that you need to demand. Put the phone down. Put the phone down and turn the music off. I remember, man, I realized when I came to the realization, the reason that I listened to so much music and the reason that I watched so much television and the reason why I engaged in so much incoming impressions from external things into me was because I was uncomfortable with my thoughts in silence. I was uncomfortable with myself and my thinking and my thoughts and my reality in silence because I had to deal with my real reality. I had to deal with my present circumstance. Right? When the music was off, when the TV was off, when the phone was off, when the computer's off, when the tablet is off, when the YouTube is off, when the Instagram is off. I had to deal with my underperformance in my life. I had to deal with my self-destructive behaviors in my own life. I had to deal with my weakness. I had to look at myself and tell myself, Sean, you're weak. You weak. And I didn't want to do that. So as soon as I wake up in the morning, I turn on music to distract me. I turn on the TV to distract me from my reality. That I was mediocre at best. Yeah. I don't like you. I don't like you. I don't come on here to get you to like me. I don't come on here to get you to say, yay, Sean. I told y'all what it was. I come on here to talk about me so that I can help me. Because I'm the problem. I'm my biggest problem. And this thing I do with this YouTube is my therapy session. This is my therapy. Get him, Sean. You gotta like yourself. Learn to like yourself. Learn to believe in yourself. Learn to love yourself. Learn to pray to yourself. Learn to ask yourself to get all that you want out of this thing called life. And you need it immediately. You need to be asking yourself these things immediately. You want immediate results from yourself. You want immediate action from yourself. You want to enslave yourself and make yourself go to work for you. Can you dig that? Can you dig that? You can't dig that, can you? Yeah, I know you can. Stop being weak. Gaddy Music, what's up? Stop being weak. Stop being scared to say how you really feel. Stop saying yes when you want to say no. Stop saying you'll go when you don't want to go. Get him, Sean. Get him, Sean. Stop saying I'll come over when you really don't want to go. Stop saying yeah, it's all right for you to come over when you really don't want them to. Stop laughing at jokes that ain't funny. And be yourself. Stop being scared. Hiding behind these masks and these images. You scared to tell somebody you love them. You scared to tell somebody you love them. Because you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. Freaking trying to be somebody that you're not. Them people that did you dirty, you're gonna get your chance to get back. You're gonna get your chance to get back. When you get your chance to get even, take it. Take it and get even. Yes, you do. That's life. That's life. Yeah. An eye for an eye. That's right. That's right. That's right. What you did to me is good enough for me to do to you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Take what they tried to do to break you and you let it make you. You make a comeback on them. And you look at yourself and try not to stay too long. Try not to stay too long with directing your anger at them. Right? Try not to stay too long there. Right? And then start to ask yourself, how did I put myself in that position to let them do that to me? Start blaming yourself. You're gonna start off blaming them. You're gonna be mad as a motherfucker at them. You're gonna be mad, as you should, but don't stay there and get stuck there. You gotta be able to make the transition and say, boom, they did that to me. Man, I can't believe they did that to me. And then you got to flip and keep going and say, what did I do wrong to put myself in that position, to open myself up for that? Where did I go wrong to make sure I don't do that again? Yeah. Always look at the part that you play. Pass the Plug podcast. Pass the Plug podcast. Thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate you. Y'all make sure y'all go and check my man's podcast out. Pull the Plug podcast. Pass the Plug podcast. Thank you, man. Your first time here. I appreciate you coming through. Welcome. Hold on a second. Follow me on YouTube, man. What's it on the podcast was sold. What is it? Podcast.
I'm shooting.
All right, yeah, no.
So, yeah.
Hey, Amelia.
Yeah, shout out to my man. He said he gonna work it out for me. He said he subscribed to the channel, man. So you don't gotta get violent, man. You don't gotta just be respectful, man. Show respect. Get respect. Always lead out with respect. Always. Always. The dudes that lead out with disrespect are the scared ones. Those are the ones that are most insecure. Remember that. The people, the men or women in this world that lead out with disrespect are the most insecure, because that's why they feel that they need to do that in order to give the perception of dominance. You understand what I'm saying? But they really scared to death. They really insecure. Now, the dudes that lead out with respect, the ones that say please, thank you, You're welcome. Excuse me. Them the ones you don't want to get on the wrong side, because they leading out with respect, because they don't want to let it escalate to where they have to get disrespectful, because when they get disrespectful, they take it all the way to the max. I learned that in federal prison. If you ever go to federal prison, right? I hope you never go. Please, excuse me, and thank you will save your life in there. And what'll get you quick to health services with your head bust clean to the white meat is being disrespectful, talking crazy, bumping somebody and not saying excuse me, huh? Getting in debt and don't pay, jerking somebody, cutting in the line at main line at breakfast, lunch, or dinner, cutting in line at the phone, cutting in line at the washer and dryer. Get your head bust clean to the white meat. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. And there won't be no questions asked. Kenny Man, DMV, DC, Maryland, Virginia. DC, Maryland, Virginia. Yeah, DC, if you in DC, you catch a case, you going straight to the feds, because it ain't no state. Ain't no state. Always lead out with respect, man. Kenny Man, DMV, thank you for that super chat, man. Shout out to you, DC, Maryland, Virginia. Me and Little Sean gonna be in Baltimore tomorrow, this whole weekend, at the Ripken Experience. Sean is playing in a baseball tournament in Aberdeen, Maryland. My man, take care, man. Thank you.
Thank you, bro.
All right, man. What's your name?
Pete.
Pete, man. Thank you, man. And please subscribe.
What's the name of it again?
The podcast was sold.
Got it.
My man. My man. Yeah, so we're gonna be in Aberdeen. We're gonna be in Aberdeen, Maryland tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday at the Ripken Experience, man. So I'll be down there. But you always remember what somebody did to you, man. Especially when they do it deliberately, man. Don't never forget that shit. And you get them back. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. That's the only thing that's gonna make you feel better. That's the only thing that's gonna make you feel better, man. You know what I'm saying? Get even. So, be strong, man. Be a strong man. See what I'm saying? See, I tell y'all all the time, man, I'm not no gangster, man. I'm not no gangster dude. You understand? I wear my pants up on my waist, huh? You know, I don't carry a pistol, right? I don't hang out with a bunch of other men that's bent on doing wrong, throwing bricks at the jailhouse. Let me in, let me in. I don't do none of that. No. I don't associate with niggas that sell drugs or do anything, any kind of crime. I don't commit no crime. I don't want to commit no crimes. I'm criminal free. I retired from the criminal life. Now, there was a time in my life when I was a younger and I was a dumb man, huh? When I was a young dumb man, I volunteered for buffoonery, first in line. Not no more. I ain't going back to prison for nothing in the world, man. No sir. That's the sucker move. That's the sucker move. You be in that motherfucker, you be like, yo. Ah, man. Shit. You do the same thing, the same way, every day. At the same time. And ain't no women in there. Ain't no honeys in there. The Only honeys in there is them ugly ass COs that come around and count you. You understand? That's the only thing. That's the only thing, only women you gonna see in it. And you be in there for a while, they start to look good to you. And they be wolves. They be wolves. Yo, go subscribe to my go follow me on my Instagram. Go follow me on my Instagram, man. Gunby Publishing. This was one of the first t-shirts. This was my first t-shirt I ever made. This was my first t-shirt I ever made. When I first put this shirt out, this is the cover of my book. This t-shirt was $10. Stigmatism in my soul. This was the first t-shirt I ever put out in 2018. I've been doing YouTube for 5 years now, man. That's crazy. I've been doing YouTube that long. I put this shirt out. I was selling them for $10. I got some new shirts coming out too. I got some new shirts coming out. All my shirts, y'all wait a minute. All my shirts, all of my t-shirts on my website, I'm gonna be dropping the price down to probably like $10 a shirt, just to get rid of them. Every t-shirt that I have on my site right now, I'm gonna be dropping the price down to probably about $10 to $12. Look at my nigga Marvin Adams. Marvin, man. Shout out to Marvin Adams, man. Anything I put out, Marvin buys it. Hoodie with soul, shorts. He don't care nothing about it. As soon as I announce it, he call me, say, Sean. He text me, Sean. Soon as I put it up for order, he buy one. That's my nigga Marv down there. He down there in the DMV somewhere. Y'all don't need to know where he at. He's somewhere down there in the DMV. But I'm gonna put all of my shirts that's up there now. They're gonna be about $12 because I got some new shirts coming in, new quality, and you know them motherfuckers gonna be about $100 a crack. They're gonna be about $100 a piece. All my stuff, I'm high end, man. I'm a designer brand YouTuber. You understand? I'm a designer brand YouTuber. These other YouTubers are beneath me. These other YouTube channels with the black buffoonery and the ignorance and the stupidity. This is like Dollar Tree. You understand? Dollar General, Family Dollar compared to me. You understand? Me, my brand level is so high, it ain't even got no category. I'm making a new category. You understand? New category. You know what I'm saying? Because my perception, my self-perception and the way I perceive me is extremely high. You understand? I'm not into volume. I buy t-shirts, like, look, some other YouTubers, right? I ain't gonna say no names and shit. Because these dudes, they all right with me. These women, they all right with me. But I support any independent business that reach out to me. I don't care what it is. If they are an independent content creator, an independent artist, a painter, a poet, an author, photographer, whatever, and they say, Sean, can you support? I always do, because I know how hard it is to make it as an independent small business, especially an independent artist, rapper, designer. You know what I'm talking about. Especially if they're foundational Black American. I support them off the rip. Sometimes I just say, you know, they say, Sean, I'm doing this. and the tickets cost $75. I'll cash app them the $75. Won't even go get the ticket. Won't even go to the event. But just support, because people have done that for me. But I've bought some t-shirts from some other YouTubers. $25, $30, whatever. I don't care. They got it, I buy it. You wash the shirt one time, the shit ain't big enough. I wear it one time, I wash it one time, it fits Little Sean after that. I mean, cheap quality stuff, right? So these types of entrepreneurs, these are new entrepreneurs, right? And what they're more interested in is the instant gratification of the quick buck and the quick sale, right? They're not into customer loyalty, right? And building brand loyalty with your customers, right? They know nothing about that. See, I've been an entrepreneur for a long time. Since 1999, I was 30 years old. 1999, I was 30 years old. I left the corporate world. I ain't never looked back. So I understand what customer service is. So, like, these shirts right here, these are like regular t-shirts, but these are high-end t-shirts, right? So you can wash them 1,000 times, they're gonna fit, they're gonna be the same size. But I understand brand loyalty and customer loyalty, and I'm not into volume for the small dollar. I'm into low volume, but the big dollar, right? I don't need to sell a bunch of shirts. I just need to sell a nice number to those that can afford, right? I'm not targeting my shit toward a Section 8 person, a welfare person, right? A food stamps person, right? An unemployed person. What can I do with them? Nothing, right? Nothing, because they ain't got no money, right? My target market is the 6 figures and up crew. 70, 80, 90,000, $100,000 and up crew. Because they can buy a $300 hoodie and it won't mean nothing to them, right? And then when I come out a few months later and I say my shorts is $95, they say send me 2 pair. And see, they're only gonna refer to me other people on their level that got the kind of money they got, because that's the only way they're gonna associate with people that are on their level. So when they say, yo, check my man out, check this dude out, and they brother-in-law or uncle-in-law or co-worker goes and looks at my channel and says, yeah, man, I like this dude. And then they see my man wearing the shirt. Oh, snap, that's Sean G's hoodie? I said, yeah, how can I get one? They give him the site, and my man go right on there, boop, 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 and buy it. Because he make the kind of money he make. See, I'm after the mover and the shaker. I ain't after no lazy nigga. No lazy person. And when I say nigga, I mean all 8 billion of y'all, because all y'all niggas do. All 8 billion of y'all. Right? Yeah, the EBT posse, we ain't doing nothing. What? I'm after the mover and the shaker, the entrepreneur, the man that's got dreams, that's got vision, right? That's who I'm after. Hustlers only, Kieran. Kieran bought 3 damn hoodies from me, 2 or 3, something like that. Shorts, 2 or 3 shorts, everything. I got some subscribers, man, that as soon as I put something out, they say, Sean, send me one. Give me one. So I'm on another level, and see, I can classify my stuff on another level because my soul and my spirit and my message is on another level. Right? My content is on another level. I'm not going to get no love. I'm not going to get a lot of views on YouTube. I'm not going to get a lot of followers on Instagram because I speak life. And the gatekeepers of this social media situation don't want a whole bunch of people filled with life. They want people filled with death. And when I say death, I mean depression, low self-esteem, anxiety, obesity, negative self-image, low self-esteem. And that's what mostly you'll see. All of the content that has no meaning, has no substance, there's nothing edifying about the content, you'll see it'll get a lot of views because that's what they want to permeate society, to keep y'all stupid and dumb. But somebody like me that got something to say, that's changing lives, speaking life into people, making people want to live, and making people independent thinkers, they don't want that. So I understand where I'm at. I understand fully. So I just make my mark within my niche market. My niche market. So I'm gonna drop the prices on this stuff just on my t-shirts, just this one time. This is gonna be the last time. These t-shirts gonna be like $10 a crack. Just give me a minute. I ordered my new shirts. As soon as my new shirts come in, I'm gonna wear one on the live. You'll see it on the live, but it's gonna probably be about $1.25 just for a t-shirt. But it's gonna be of the utmost quality, right? And the uniqueness, the uniqueness, the flyness, the dopeness, it's gonna be all over because it's mine. That's why. So, you know, I'm a different kind of entrepreneur. You understand? When people buy something from me, I call them on the phone. Even if they buy my $2.50 music, I called 2 dudes yesterday. They bought 2 of my songs. I call them on the phone. Yo, man, thank you for supporting my platform. I appreciate you buying the hoodie. I appreciate you buying the Scully. I appreciate you buying one of my books. I appreciate you following the channel. I say thank you. And I hang up the phone, and that person hangs up, and they say, damn, man, don't nobody else in the world that I bought shit from ever called me and thanked me, right? So you put a thumbtack in a person's mind. You put a nail in their head that says, damn, this nigga, he called me. Michael Jordan ain't never called me. Toyota ain't never called me. BMW ain't never called me. Adidas ain't never called me. New Balance ain't never called me. Gucci ain't never called me. LeBron ain't never called me. Kellogg's Post Cheerios ain't never called me. Fruit Loops ain't never called me. Frosted Flakes ain't never called me. McDonald's ain't never called me. Burger King ain't never called me. Exxon gas station never called me. I spent my money with them. But this nigga right here on the YouTube, he called me and thanked me. That's all people want. See, people want, they don't care about the price. They want to be appreciated for their money, right? If I go to a fancy restaurant, which I seldom do, but if I go to a fancy restaurant, if that waitress or waiter makes me feel appreciated, makes me feel special, and the owner of the restaurant comes over to the table while I'm eating with my lady friend or whatever, and the owner comes over and says, how is the food? Is the food good? And he said, yeah, man, the food is great. And he says, all right, I just wanted to come over and make sure that you guys were all right. and I spend $140 on that meal or $190 for just two people, it don't matter because the food was good. I got what I wanted, what I purchased, but then the waiter and the owner came over and made me feel appreciated, man, made me feel like somebody. And that's, if you read marketing, if you study marketing, I studied marketing when I was at Morris Brown College in Atlanta, Georgia. I went to a historically black college. I said, yes, I did. And I got my accounting degree there. I graduated with a 2.8 grade point average. Yep. I sure did. It took me 6 years. I dropped out my sophomore year because my drug addiction had took off. I was smoking a lot of weed and using a lot of cocaine, sniffing a lot of cocaine, smoking a lot of crack, right? So I had to quit and go to drug rehab. But I went back, I got clean. I don't drink, I don't get high, I don't smoke weed, I don't do nothing. I've been clean 32 years. 32 years, 10 months, and six days clean. 32 years, 10 months, and 6 days clean. I ain't had a sip of beer. I ain't had a sip of beer. I don't smoke no weed. I don't use no drugs. I don't take no goddamn nothing. But let me get back to my story. I just had to add some color to what I was saying. So I studied marketing when I was at Morris Brown. And when you study marketing, there's something that you're going to study. It's called Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And it talks about the human being and his psychology and what he needs and what he values most. And they asked some employees, they did a random sample, a sampling of employees, statistical sampling. I failed statistics the first time I took it. That shit was hard, man. I failed that shit. I failed accounting and economics too, same semester. I was getting high as a kite. I couldn't remember nothing. I was smoking weed all day, every day, getting drunk every day. Failed both of them. That was my major. But I took statistics. Statistics was tough. I failed it the first time, but I went back and passed it. I got my degree. So they random sample these employees and they say, what's most important to you? They says, is it money? They ask these employees, is it money that you value the most? Is it vacation time you value the most? Is it the benefits, the medical and the dental benefits that you value the most? List them in order of the things that you value the most about this job. Is it the commute? Is it the location? Is it your co-workers? Is it where you work? And you know what they said? You know what the overwhelming response from the employees was? The number one response? It was getting acknowledgement from my superiors and feeling appreciated by management and being told that they were doing a good job. That motivated them the most, above money. See, psychology, homeboy. Psychology, homeboy. The majority of the employees they asked, number one was feeling appreciated and getting acknowledged and a pat on the back and being told that they were doing a good job by upper management. That motivated them. That motivated them more than the money. And second was money. So me knowing this, you got to make people feel appreciated for their dollar. If you selling something, if you cutting grass, when I was cleaning windows, I'm the window cleaner with soul. I'm the greatest window cleaner ever. The best looking window cleaner ever. the nicest window cleaner, never the dopest window cleaner. I'm the best ever since Windows was Windows. And I cleaned them windows, man, whether if it was a $5 window or $150 restaurant, right? Or a $300 restaurant. If it was a $5 storefront in the ghetto of a barbershop or a $300 restaurant, I've cleaned them all. When I got done with that window, I didn't do it for the barbershop owner's satisfaction or for the owner of the restaurant satisfaction. I cleaned them windows to where I was satisfied with it when I got done. What is? I wanted birds to fly into them. I wanted the windows to be so clean. I wanted birds to fly into them. Bing, bing. Crispy clean. Because when I left, after they paid me and I left, when that barbershop nigga drove up the next morning or that restaurant owner drove up the next day in the morning, it was the first one there, and as soon as they pulled in the parking lot and they saw the windows, say, oh shit, man, look at my windows. Man, that little motherfucker be cleaning them windows, man. So I knew whenever I show up, I was getting paid. I was never gonna lose that spot. Because I take pride in myself, right? Because I love me, right? I love me. I love me. And I pray to me. I pray to me and I ask me to give me what I need out of this life. I'm not praying to nothing to nobody else. I'm not reading no books. I'm not doing none of that. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. No, I ain't. I ain't asking nobody to help me. I help myself. I help myself. I help myself. I help myself. You just a human being like me. You just a human being like, you don't know what you're doing just as much as I don't know what you're doing. You guessing too. You guessing too. You don't know. You don't know where you go after you die. No, you don't. And you don't know either. And you up there in the pulpit telling people you know where they gonna go after they die. And nigga, you don't know. And you talking about this and you go here and all of that and what this book said. Nigga, you don't know either. You just repeating what somebody told you. That's all you doing. Get out of here. I don't follow you. I don't follow nobody. I follow myself. I take my chances on myself. I bet on myself. I take my chances on myself. Take my chances on myself. Why I look like this? Why my goddamn skin so clean? Why I look at my teeth. White. My big lips. All my female subscribers come on here, they like to look at me and shit. They say, damn. All my female subscribers say, that nigga look good. Man, I wish I could meet him. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They love to look at Sean G. Man, shout out to everybody that gave me super chat, man. Pass the Plug podcast. My man out the DMV. Kenny Man DMV. And Matty Bills. Thank y'all for the super chats, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank all my members, man. Kieran, I see you in here. Marvin Adams, I see all y'all in here. Shout out to my man Lawrence over in the Middle East. Cash at me the other day. Shout out to all y'all. My man Zane. Nigga RH. Everybody, man. What you want me to do, man? What you want me to do? What you want me to do? Kenny Man DMV, man. Nigga out the goddamn DMV. I see. I'm gonna be down in Baltimore, man, tomorrow, man. I'm gonna be in Baltimore and Friday. I'm gonna be at the Cashland spot. I'm gonna be at Cashland on Friday in Baltimore. So hit me on my Instagram. I'll let you know what time I'm gonna be down there. You come through and shit. Chill for a minute. Chill with the God. I want to thank all 81 people for the 81 life buttons. Don't buy nothing on my website yet. You could go get the books. The book price ain't going down. The books are $50 a crack. They ain't going down. But I'm finna drop the price on all my t-shirts to probably around $12 a shirt. And then with the shipping is $9, you spend about $20. And I'm gonna sell all them t-shirts out. And then I got my new high-end luxury brand, out of reach for welfare people and Section 8 and unemployed people. My line of clothing is gonna be out of touch for you. And I'm not dropping no prices. It's never gonna be discounted, ever. With the price I put on it, that's what it's gonna be. And if you don't pay, you don't pay. I don't give a fuck if you buy it or not. I don't care. I'm not gonna sell it for the same price everybody else does, because those are average people. I'm an above average individual. I'm elite level human. I'm an elite level human being, man. I'm elite level. I'm way up here. Them niggas down here. I'm up here. I'm better than everybody. I'm elite. So my products must reflect that, right? Absolutely. All right, I'm finna get out of here. Peace.